Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this game that I'm bringing to you guys, a little context before this. This is not a live game, unfortunately. Again, what ended up happening was I forgot to just hit record on OBS, so I'm sorry. But what ended up happening in this game too. So this was actually my game to get back into Masters. I'm not sure if you guys want to see that last game where I actually deranked, but what ended up happening was unfortunately my team. I'm not even exaggerating. This was kind of annoying. One guy literally got headshotted. Like I think it was one of my DPS. He got headshotted and then body shotted, and then immediately assumed that the enemy DPS was cheating. And then the next thing you know, my entire team just started giving up. And then yeah, they just gave up, thinking he cheated. But I looked at the VOD, and the dude wasn't cheating. Like it didn't seem like he was cheating. Yeah. So let's just start off with this game. So I'm gonna start off with Baptiste. I'm just gonna start off with Baptiste here, because we're running a Zen. Typically, you usually want to play Bap with a Zen to kind of help protect him. But yeah, so not gonna ruin what. Well, I already said what happened, but yeah, you guys can just watch this game. This is pretty interesting. But yeah, what I do want to talk about that last game, kind of gonna talk over. What ended up happening in my last game, like I said, I was very irritated. It was actually a very, very winnable game. But like I said, one of my teammates, he ended up my team just ended up tilting too much. They just thought that this guy was cheating, but I looked at his game. He was most likely a Smurf. Very low, he was relatively low level. Like, lower than me. I don't even think he had a single star, but last game, like I said, he just had very good crosshair placement. And was just hitting his shots. It didn't seem like he was hacking at all. Dude was hitting body shots. He could still miss shots. I think my team just dealt with him very poorly last game. It was really bad. My team was literally giving up. And yeah, they just ended up giving up. We actually had a very good chance, but we literally lost the first fight last game. We lost the first fight on attack, and then my team just gave up. It's like, bro, we have the perfect, like... as a little tip for you guys, if you ever run into like a so-called suspected cheater or just a guy that's really good at hit scan in general, just run double shield. Double shield is such a strong comp to deal with him, because it's like no matter how good your aim is, you have to play differently you have to kind of play risky in order to get around the double shield. Like you're not breaking, like if that player spends all their time trying to break the double shield, then they're getting absolutely no value while you guys can take space. It can be very annoying to anyone that's good. Double shield just counters a lot of things in this game, and it's just a strong comp overall. So that's my advice for you guys. If you guys ever run into, like I said, I watched the VOD, he wasn't cheating. He just wasn't. But if your team thinks he is cheating, and like I said, just run double barrier. It's always the safest option. It's just always safe. It's not even that difficult to run. And like I said, it's also still just a very, very strong comp in general. Is it hot in here? What's your Hello. I'm actually a little mad about that. Oh, I'm very mad about this. This is how horrible I played. I should not have been here. What I should have been doing was I should have played where my Zen was, because now I'm just completely caught out of position. I mean, the team fight was already lost, but even still, yeah, that would never have happened if I stayed up where my Zen was. But I think I was panicking a little bit. I panicked a little bit. It happens. I should have been either on the top of on top of the Mega Health Pack building. I mean, not the Mega Health Pack building, the mini pack, the mini pack. 30 seconds remaining. Building, like that's where you should always be. I positioned very poorly there. I mean, it probably wouldn't have made a difference, but even still, it's just very bad of me. Dude, this part of I don't know why I don't know why I didn't just shoot at her. I don't know why I didn't. It probably would have just been better. Because you guys saw, she instantly destroyed the immortality. Great ult by my Zen. There was no need for me to use my ult here.
Get inside.
Dude, I just love that piece. He could just do like, I just love Bap. Like his exo boot ability, just to be able to reposition so quickly onto any high ground position you want is just so insane. Like, could you imagine? Like, if Ana had this ability, then the holy mother, she would probably be like, she would honestly, she would be a lot closer. I still think it's in a lot of scenarios. I do think that Bap is probably a bit better. Like, Ana takes a lot of, you have to, honestly, like, Ana has to work very, very hard in order to get a lot of value. Not saying that Bap doesn't take a lot of hard work, but Ana takes, like, an excruciating amount of work in order to make it work. But I still like both I still love playing both heroes, like, I love it. I don't know what I was shooting at. I'm actually shocked about one thing about our Pharah is, I gotta give her credit, dude, being extremely brave. She's literally playing into a trip. I think at the beginning, the enemy Pharah, I think let me actually go back a little bit, I'm sorry. I'm pretty positive. They had their own Pharah the entire time. Yeah, they had their own Pharah. Like, just look at this. They had a McCree, they had a Bap. So they had two really strong hit scans that could easily kill my Pharah. We only have a Zen healing for her. And they have their own Pharah Mercy. But yeah, she's still doing very good. She's still doing really good. I'm just gonna skip around again. Just try to go back to hopefully where we are. There we go, okay, cool.
Observe the barrier.
Yeah, I remember at this point in the game, there was a lot of communication here. I was talking to my ball player. There was a lot of ball, talking to the ball, telling him essentially to give us. He was already doing it, but giving us info. That like, ball is just so like, ball is so strong. Just does it. He just does his own thing and just gets value. Doesn't need to play with the team. Now here, I kind of made a. Wait, did I kind of blunder? No, not yet, not yet. I don't feel like that soldier, our soldier ulting there was definitely not necessary. It was definitely not necessary. So yeah, this is a super scrappy fight. Oh my god. Oh, okay, so we did end up getting Mercy. So yeah, that Zarya is high charge, and the fight was looking bleak here, I'm not gonna lie. Like, you know, it's like, oh, I can't believe we're gonna lose that, but what ended up happening, our team was thankfully we were very patient. We were patient. Oh yeah, skill lord, let's go. But we were waiting here, and thankfully we were patient, and we recontested at the perfect time. So, and we were able to come back and actually win the fight. No need. Oh, dude, this Lucio totally C9. That Lucio completely C9. Completely and utterly C9. Yep, that's value right there. Just coming after me. I'm just gonna skip a little bit for you guys. You guys don't need. But it's just beginning room stuff. So here, actually, I was actually getting a little tilted with my with the ball because I don't know how, dude. But this man, like, I don't know, like, it wasn't his fault, but like, these dudes just got melted right away, and I'm like, oh my god, like, what the hell? But he was doing great. But he was doing really good. I don't know how I didn't die there. I got pulled. So right there, I remember we were all super happy. I wish I got that recorded because I was just like, oh hell yeah, that's a pick for us. Let's push him with that. And yeah, I was just thinking that. Oh! You gotta love that as Ana, dude. Just seeing, like, a double shield. I don't know why the Orisa walked out of that, seriously. Like, that Orisa, because My team actually, believe it or not, like we actually didn't really follow up too well on that. What's it called? We actually didn't follow up very well on that anti-nade because we only killed one of my targets. So they actually could have held that, but Orisa walked out. I'm pretty sure that I feel like they could have held that. But that's alright. That's alright. That's alright. We won the fight still. Oh my god, and this poor Mercy. Apparently she was lagging, and yeah, she was just getting caught. Like Mercy was just getting caught out everywhere. I was so mad. I was like, I didn't hit that nade right there, but oh well. Okay, this is like, okay, please don't ever do that. Like, just don't. Like, whenever you want to move something like that, always like turn your head around, move erratically. You see, this is why I kind of don't like Baptiste on this part of the map, because it's just so hard to get value out of his. I just kind of don't like his ultimate here. It's just so easy to hide from, so many buildings and crevices you can go into. And this is what we just engage hard here. I don't know how I survived that Deadeye. I don't know how. That was really bad for me though. I was very much out of position. This I don't know. I think this Ashe. Oh my god, my ball player like actually just saved my life. Just stepping in front of me like that. I mean, if I hit that sleeper, that would have been nuts. Yeah, I can't tell that like that Mercy scene, like they just floated like that. And yeah, we won the game, and I got back into Master thanks to this game right here. There we go. Let me just check this out. Yep, 3507. Unfortunately, this is the gameplay right here. It was on Numbani. This was the gameplay right here that my teammates, like I said, they thought that they had a hacker on the enemy team, and they called it instantly, and then my team just kind of gave up. If you guys want to see, I didn't want to upload it because, I mean, quite frankly, it's just not that entertaining. Like, but if you guys want me to upload it, just comment down below, and I'll upload it for you guys. Anyways, that's all for today. Have a good day.